There's one type of problem included with the probabilities of draws with replacement that kind of probably deserves its own video here. Let's take a look. A fair die is rolled 6 times. What is the probability that a 3 is obtained on at least one of the rolls? So the probability of at least one should be a red flag for us that there is quite a bit going on here and some extra treatment is required. Let's quickly look over here at our notes, and we will see here for the probability of draws with replacement. There is a type of problem within that called the probability of at least one. Now, in this case here, ALEKS tells us that we're going to roll the die and get at least one 3. At least one 3. Now, one way to do that is through the basic formula here. The probability of at least one 3 would be 1 minus the probability of none or no 3's at all. Okay, and so this problem here is just filled with trickiness. So first of all, we go back and look at our basic die here, and most people would say, well, what is the probability of rolling a 3? And so the most common response there would be correct, that that's 1 out of 6. But we don't want to do that. Don't take the bait. That's a trap. What we're interested in here is really not getting a 3. And so the chance of not getting a 3 here is going to be 5 out of 6. Now we're going to repeat that because we're going to roll the die again and again. In fact, it tells us over here that we're going to roll the fair die 6 times. So that means we're not going to get a 3 on the first roll, not going to get a 3 on the second roll, not going to get it on the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth rolls. And so once again, we know that this is a type of independent probability. So we're simply going to take the probability of not getting a 3 and do that to the 6th power. Consequently, what we're going to end up doing here is to take 1 minus 5 6 raised to the 6th power. So as a shortcut, then I can remind you how to do the probability of at least 1 in 3 steps. First of all, do your common sense, subtract from 1. So the chance of getting a 3, obviously here would be 1 out of 6, but subtract that from 1. 1 minus 1/6 is 5 6. So you're going to get your first step is your 5 6. You're going to raise that to a power, so that's going to be your 5 6 raised to the 6th, and lastly you're going to subtract that from 1, so that's going to be 1 minus 5 6 to the 6th. That's what we want to calculate. So let's go back to our ALEKS calculator, and we can do that all in one operation if we choose. So we can go 1 minus, let's go left parentheses, 5 divided by 6, click beside, close the right parentheses, raise that to the 6th power, and then let's just do all of this in one simple operation. Let the calculator do the work for us. The hard part here is to understand what it is they want, realize that it's a trap, require our shortcut, round to 3 decimal places, so 665, the next digit is a 1, so we will stay 0.665. Let's check that one.